these lights don't bother you too much. I'm sorry, I tried to dim them. Okay, well, good morning. I want to first off thank everyone for taking the time today to come and be with me and learn about hotheads. Hotheads is something I got behind about 5 years ago. I actually had a client come to me who had very fine thin hair, and at the time I was doing other forms of extensions, and she kept coming to me actually multiple times asking if I would put extensions in her hair and help her. She just felt very insecure about her hair and uncomfortable. I actually kept telling her no. The extensions at the time that I was doing, I didn't think would, honestly, I thought they would destroy her hair. I pretty much knew that they were going to destroy her hair, that her hair was too fine, it was not going to stand up to the weight. She actually came back to me with hotheads, the tape-in, and said, hey, listen, I found these, I've read up on them, they sound awesome, would you be willing to try this type? So I looked them up as well. They sparked my interest, and I thought, you know, I'm not going to just put them in her hair on a whim, because again, I don't want to damage her hair more than it already, not that it was damaged, but it was so fine. I thought they would show. I thought it would break her hair. I'm just going through all the negativity of what could happen, and if that happened to her, how it would make her feel. So I told her I would do it, but I would not do it without taking a class first and understanding more of the process. So luckily there was a class not too far off. I took the class. I was really intrigued at that point, and I came back and I said, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna try it. I went through everything that could possibly happen to her hair. I wanted to make sure I covered my bases 1000%. I made her sign a release form. I made her just verbally confirm she understood. I mean, I really stressed what could happen to her hair, knowing what has happened in the past with other forms of extensions. I put them in her hair, and I waited a few weeks, didn't hear anything from her. About 2 weeks after I put them in her hair, I text her, how are you liking them? How are they feeling? What's going on? She responded back with every positive emoji you could think of. And she said, I'm loving them. I can't believe the confidence I've got with these and what compliments I'm getting from these, and how it has just changed my day-to-day world. And I thought, okay, that's awesome. Like, I love that, but I'm still kind of wondering how it's gonna, what's gonna be the outcome when I do the lift. So at this point, it was about 8 weeks, we decided she would come in for her first move up. When she came in, her hair was almost in better condition than when I put them in. The extensions had taken more of the brunt end of the heat elements, the brushing, she had followed everything I had told her to do. She had really taken care of them, but aside from that, they actually were helping her hair. At that point, I was 1000% sold. Not only had her confidence skyrocketed, her genuinely feeling so beautiful, and not only that, they're not damaging her hair and they're not destroying her hair to where if one day she decided not to have them, we have a mess to deal with. We actually were having something beautiful still while adding to. And that I can get behind 1000%. This company has been around since 2005. It was started by Richard Schoonover and Gunter Alex, pardon me. It is a company that is constantly evolving and revamping, yet keeping things simple for the stylist. And that I'm very grateful for. The mission statement for Hotheads, I'm going to read right here. It said, Hotheads continues to create extraordinary products that are non-damaging and safe while making the application process fast and affordable for the industry professional. Need I say more? Something that's affordable for us that we can give to our clients that is fast. You only need 2 tools. You need a comb or your hotheads extension comb and clips. That's it. That's all you as the stylist need to invest in. I want to get into the products so you guys can see what we offer. First off, I'm going to talk to you about our color swatches. We have two different kinds. We have our color swatch, or excuse me, the coloring. This one is going to have all of the colors on them, which is great for color matching. It's great for when I travel. I like to take this one. It's great for a number of things. It's nice and simple. However, it does not have all the varieties of hair types that we have with the different color melts or rooted tones. If you want those, you're definitely going to want to invest in the professional coloring. This one is my personal bread and butter. This has every color that we offer. You can add, for example, these are the new colors, so they'll send you a new coloring and you can add it right on, keep it on. These are actual versions of this extensions. These are our 10 to 12 inch extensions. You can show the client exactly what they're getting. It shows the tape tabs on the back, so when you're explaining the process, they have a visual as to what they're going to see. It shows you the color melts, the ultimates, the rooted, so you can literally either hold this up, take it off, let your client play with it, touch it, feel how soft they are. Everyone wants to pet them all the time. I actually hang this up right at my station, and it has become such a conversation piece, even with my gentleman clients. They're constantly asking, like, what is this? And inevitably, they all pet it. It shows our pastels, our fashion. It has everything on this. So if you are really invested in doing these extensions, this is a phenomenal investment that you can really, this itself sells my clients when they can pick this up and see it. Next, so aside from that, getting into more of what I was mentioning while going through the coloring, our originals are going to be your bread and butter. These come in all of our lengths, the 10 to 12, the 14-16, the 18-20s, and the 22-24s. These